Hey guys, welcome back. So let's jump right into this tutorial. So the first thing that I'm doing here is grabbing the shade Creme from the Douce palette by Juvia's Place. I'm taking this on a fluffy brush and I'm working it into the crease just as my transition shade so we can blend all the other shades nicely. As you can see, I have everything done already because I wanted this tutorial to be as easy as possible. I just wanted to focus on the eyes. So I already have my brows done and I will leave my tutorial for that down below if you guys want to watch it if you haven't already. Girl, if you need yourself some perfect brows, go watch my brow routine. So yeah, we're just adding this as a transition shade. Then the star of the show is that shade right there that I'm pointing at. That is the shade Party Drip from the Coloured Raine Vivid Pigments palette. All I'm gonna say is if you guys don't have that palette, you need to get it because it is popping. Okay, I mean, look at that pigment. So I'm taking that's a flatter crease brush. It's still a blending brush, but it's a little smaller than the one we were using before. So I'm just working that into the crease, and I'm gonna build it up as I go. So that's why you see me dipping back in there. And I mean, look at that pigment. What? I was shook, okay? Here I'm grabbing a more detailed brush. By the way, all these brushes that I'm using are from Morphe, and some of you have been asking about them, so I'll start to put the brushes that I used in the video in the description box as well. So I'm just taking a smaller brush to build up the crease color. I just feel like you can get very detailed with a smaller brush, and I don't want this to go all the way to my brow bone, so I want to be really careful about how much I'm applying and where I'm applying it to. Then here I'm going back into that Juvia's Place palette, and I'm taking that same shade on a fluffy brush, and we're just going to go over that harsh line that's there. Probably doesn't look harsh on camera, but girl, it was harsh to me. So we're going to go over that because we want to make sure everything blended seamlessly. And then you can see here that the pigment from the pink eyeshadow kind of faded a little, so I went ahead and went back in and filled that in again. And then the star of the show, which is this eyeshadow right here, this is Colourpop Cosmetics Super Shock Pigment in the shade Slave to Pink. Girl, this shade is beautiful. It's like foiled, but it has like purple glitter, pink glitter. It's stunning. Every time I wear this, people ask what's on my eyelids. I mean, I would too, because look at how cute it is, okay? So I'm just going to go ahead and pack that on. And once we pack that on, we're going to go back in with that little detail brush and add some of that pink because it kind of faded away a little. So we're going to deepen up the outer corners. Then here I'm taking a flat shader brush and I'm just taking a white eyeshadow and I'm putting that on my brow bone just to highlight it a bit. I felt like it was kind of dull right there, so I just wanted to give it a little, you know, a little umph to it, if you will. Then we're going to go ahead and coat our lashes to get them ready to put on those falsies. Here I'm using the Smashbox Superfan mascara. This mascara is amazing. It's so good, like so good. So if you haven't tried it, you need to try it. This mascara is going to give you length, volume, definition. It's going to curl your lash, and it does not clump. So, I mean, can you ask for anything else? Then, of course, you know there's no look without no falsies. So we're going to pop on these lashes. I am planning on doing a how to apply false lashes video. So here I'm just kind of showing you how I do it, but I'm going to get really in depth in that video. So I'm just applying my lashes. Now jumping into the lower lash line, I'm using the Colourpop Cosmetics Cream Gel Liner in the shade Punch. These liners are super pigmented, and I just poked myself in the eye, so that happens every time I do my waterline. Anyway, these are super pigmented. I have pretty much every single color, and they last really long on the lower lash line, and I think they're like $5, so you really can't go wrong. Okay, so here I'm taking a pencil brush and I'm grabbing that same pink eyeshadow from the Vivid Pigments palette. It's called Party Drip Again. And I'm going to run that right on my lower lash line, and I'm going to build it up until, girl, until you can see me from a mile away, honestly. So I'm just building up that color. I love the yellow in the waterline with this look. I feel like it really just made my eyes pop. I can't get over how pigmented this pink is. Like, come on, Coloured Raine, okay? So that's how the eyes look so far. And then to kind of mesh everything together and match the waterline, I decided to do a yellow in the inner corner, and I'm using that same palette. It's in the shade, or rather, the name of it is Lemon Drop. That's real cute. So yeah, I'm just packing that onto my inner corner. I'm telling you, the pigment of this palette is unfreaking real. Unreal. And then of course I'm taking that same mascara that I used on the top lashes, and I'm going to go ahead and apply that to my bottom lashes. And sorry that I'm kind of like out of frame here, but if you do makeup, you know the struggle of doing your lower lash line. You're literally in the mirror, like almost eating the mirror basically, because you're so freaking close. But yeah, once you finish applying your lower lash mascara, that's it, girl. Your look is complete. Super simple, super easy. So yeah, once you're done doing that, you're all done. So this is the completed look. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.